Hello, my name is Liani Ira. I'm group second. I will explain about language and dialect. Language is the method of human communication, either spoken or written, involving the use of words in a stir and conventional way. Dialect, wadak, to 2006. Distinct the terms language and dialect, and as the main part is language. A dialect is particular from a language which is unique to a specific region or school group. Example, American English. You drink that pop? I'm thinking to drink my soda. Is that a sticker for me? I have lollipop for you. Language dialect in sociolinguistic definition. Language, method of human communication, either spoken or written, involving the use of words in a stir and conventional way. Dialect, a particular form of language which is unique to a specific region or school group. Connection language, there are various languages in the world. Dialect language have various dialect. Mutual intelligibility. Language speaker of two language will have trouble understand each other. Dialect speaker of two dialect can understand what each other is saying. Okay.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Revi Permatasari from second group. I will explain about regional dialect. The study investigates different varieties of similar and different feature regions. One of the lengths is the challenge regional dialectory award 2009. Regional dialect. Regional dialect language is spoken in the particular region as by a particular social group is the challenge dialect. Differ in vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar. Example: a mental contour is New York is applied in and Missouri is bucket. Gracie Mike and the pronouns gracie of phrases. The past tense of the word drive Mike of be driver of drove the driver. Term. Expert way of pronouns also extract distinct classes from each other by pronunciation. Dialect. Linguistic varieties which are distinguishable by their vocabulary, grammar, and pronunciation. Example of different regional dialect in British English and in American English. Example 2. Word talk in the English referring to class 1 wears informal dinner, but in the New Zealand in refers to clothes 1 wears to swim in. End of presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you.
Hello, nice to meet you. Let me introduce myself. My name is Tiorisma Esteria Manalu, and I'm the last speaker. In the next session, I will explain about language, dialect, and varieties. Next, social dialects create along social groups and are related to a variety of factors, such as social class, religion, and ethnicity. Therefore, what we are surrounded with in a unison with our environment determines how we speak, hence our action and association. Example, case in India often determines which variety of a language a speaker uses. Christian, Muslim, and Jewish in Baghdad speak different variety of Arabic, and the last is speakers of Jewish and Italian ethnic different from the standard variety of Black English. And now, what the difference about social and regional dialect? The difference is use of language due to the social class space, and then the geographical space. The distance is not an important factor, but in geography is important factor. The district is not clear, can be easily influenced by external factor, and etc. Next is styles. Variation in a person speaks or writing. Example, informal business meeting, a son has to address his father by his title and name. The last is register. Registers can simply be described as variation of the language according to its use, while the dialect is a language variation based on user registers. On this concept is not limited to the choice of words, such as notation register, but also includes the choice of the use text structure and texter. Example like airline pilot, bank manager, sailors, jazz fans, and etc. As Ferguson 1994 says, there are three types of register. First, informal register, a type of register used with more familiar people in casual conversation. For example, directing the you, subject, and the auxiliary often shorten question. Instead of asking, "Are you running in the marathon?" a person may ask, "Running the marathon." Over formal register, a type of register that can be characterized by the use of a false, high-pitched nasal voice. For example, a woman might approach another woman whom she does not really like and ask her cordially in high-pitched voice, "How are you doing?" Okay, mother like that. Mother has a type of register characterized by high-pitched, long sounds and sing-song intonation. It is used when people speak infants, young children, or pets. The last is reporting register, a type of register characterized by easily observable verbal and non-verbal cues, flat intonation, rapid rate of speech, relatively low pitch, absence of marked facial expression, and gestures. Okay, the last step is I would like to close this talk with variety is a specific set of linguistic items or human speech patterns like presumable sounds, words, grammatical patterns, etc., which we can connect with some external factor, apparently a geographical area or social group. Hudson 1996. Dialect refers to a variety of language that can signal the speaker's regional or social background. Dialects are subdivision of language. The term of dialect refers to grammar and vocabulary. Regional dialect refers to a place, and social dialect refers to a social group and classes. Styles related to the typical way in which one or more people do a particular thing, and register can simply be described as variation of the language according to its use, while the dialect is a language variation based on user registers. On this concept is not limited to the choice of words, but also includes the choice of the use of text structure and texture. I sincerely appreciate your attention today. Thank you so much for your nice interest and attention. Have a wonderful day. See you. Bye bye.